Hi there, everybody. This is David. Happy Saturday, and welcome to New RPG News. We have a ton of stuff to go over today, from some new collector's editions, some great ones, some sales going on, to some good new announcements from the Dragon Age series to Stray, to even a possible Final Fantasy XIII remake, not remaster, but remake. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff going on today. But first, our top story and our sponsor for today, Elantara's Wanderings, is coming west on August 16th for the Switch and the PC. I put out a review of this game just the other day, so if you want to check out more about that, please be sure to look into that. But it's actually a really cool game. It's a hidden gem as far as I'm concerned. And basically, it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors meets something like Rune Factory, and you can go into the town, you can like bond with these characters and everything else like that, and then you go into the dungeons and you fight like mobs and mobs and mobs of enemies, and then whenever you're done with that, you go back into the town, you bond more with the characters, and you unlock more missions and dungeons and stuff. It's actually a whole lot of fun. And what's really cool about this, I was looking here on their website, they have a collector's edition, and I did bring this up about a month or so ago when I first saw it, but there was a limited amount of copies. There's only 1,000 copies of these being made. So if you want a rare game in your collection, then you're definitely going to want to grab this one. It's 70 euros, it looks like, but the collector's edition is actually packed with quite a lot of stuff right here. It looks like you get the game, steel case, 3 enamel pins, a keychain, sticker sheet, and a double-sided poster. So a lot of stuff right here for this. Great game. It's also on sale right now on the eShop for 20% off. So if you do want to check it out and pick it up, please be sure to do so. I will include links in the video description for that. Next up, NIS America is going to PAX West in 2024 on August 30th through September the 2nd in Seattle, Washington. I wonder who else is going to PAX West to talk about the wide world of JRPGs, the power of stories. Oh, that would be me! Yeah! I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be doing yet another panel. This is my first time going to PAX. I've never been there before in my life. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm gonna be joined by Just the Gems and Cameron Hawkins to discuss just stories and JRPGs and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be on the 30th of August at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the Blue Dragon Theater Summit building, so I do hope to see all of you there. Well, we just saw Phantom Brave on the PAX West website from NIS America. Apparently, it's going to be playable at Tokyo Game Show 2024. This is the sequel to Phantom Brave that was originally released back on the PS2 back in the day. This is Phantom Brave: The Lost Hero. And we heard about this a little bit before, but let me just go over it again in case you happen to be in Japan and Tokyo Game Show and all that kind of stuff. It says, Morona and company encounter a group of pirates causing an uproar in the village. It appears the pirates are trying to steal the village's assets and escape by boat. In order to protect the village's assets, they must defeat all the pirates within 15 minutes. Confine phantoms to various items scattered around the village, as well as Morona herself, and punish those pirates. That is basically the demo that you're going to be able to play whenever you are there at TGS. So just a little summary of the demo right there, but you also get to take home an exclusive novelty item. I wonder what that is. I actually have no idea what that is. This is coming out for the PS5, PS4, Switch, and PC sometime next year. And speaking of NIS, since we're kind of on a roll right now, I figured that I'd go over the collector's editions that they also have available of their upcoming games. They got Reynatus coming up, they got Daybreak 2, and they have Ys 10 coming up, and these collector's editions are all available, and they are selling out fast. So if you want to get them, you're going to need to act quickly. Like right now for Reynatus, it's $100 for this limited edition, but there's only at 50% stock right now. So if you do want to get this, be sure to act quickly right here. It looks like it comes with this like 3 stand-up poster thing, an art book, the collector's box right there. It comes with a soundtrack CD, some little postcards or character art or something. Looks pretty neat to me right there. They always do some really, really good collector's editions. Yeah, it says original soundtrack, it says original art book right there. So yeah, let's look at what else they got going on right here. This is the Ys 10 Nordics limited edition. This one's a little bit more at $105, and it has a little bit more stock as well. 75% still in stock. It's different stocks for different systems and all that kind of stuff, so you can look into that. But it looks like all 3 systems are at 75% for this one. This one's a little bit more because it comes with more stuff, as you can see. if the, thing, there it goes. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if the thing ever, like, appears, but there it is. It comes with this backpack. Like, this backpack is huge. So that's probably, like, why it's the extra $5 right there, simply because of this backpack. It comes with an art book, comes with a soundtrack, comes with character cards, comes with this, like, metal badge down there, too, as well as the game and the collector's box right there. So there's, again, a lot of stuff in this collector's edition if you want to pick up Ys 10. And then finally, we have a collector's edition for Tales Through Daybreak 2. This one is back to $100. No backpack. I guess that's why. So let's look at this one and see what you get. I don't know why my computer's being so slow. All I want to do is make it bigger, but it just won't go. There we go. Okay, so we get a map of the Republic of Calvard. That looks like a poster that you could probably hang. That looks really, really nice. An art book, soundtrack, character cards are on the beach and other things, scantily clad, playing volleyball because of, ooh, look at Van in his suit and tie. Oh, he looks so good. Oh my gosh, man. Ah, he's so handsome. We have an art book and everything else, so yeah, a lot of really cool stuff there in this collector's edition as well. And another company that does physical collector's editions really well is Serenity Forge, and right now they're having a sale on Paradise Killer Collector's Edition. It was from $90, it's down to $60 right there, and I'm going to read about this. It says it's a free-form, open-world, first-person exploration investigation game. The player investigates the mass murder of Paradise Island's ruling council as they wish, piecing together clues and form their own arguments to present in the endgame trial. By choosing how to interrogate suspects and finding any evidence in any order, the player will discover not only a singular truth, but a truth that they shape and craft. Find your truth and breathe life back into paradise. And for $60, you get a physical copy of the game, a lenticular art card, vinyl sticker sheet, soundtrack downloadable card, padded mouse pad featuring Crimson Acid, acrylic charm featuring Sinji, 5 acrylic character standees, and a collector's edition box. So yeah, a lot of stuff that you get, again, with these collector's editions. They always do a very, very, very good job with their CEs, and I just wanted to make you aware of all these. And I'll have links to all these down in the video description below as well. Speaking of Serenity Forge, we have another game by them called Keylocker. This is a turn-based cyberpunk action game launching on September the 18th. Turn-based RPGs, can't get enough of them. It's coming out for the PS5, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Let's see what it's about. It says, step into the shoes of Bobo. Bobo, a bold singer and songwriter on a mission to dismantle a tyrannical regime that has silenced all the sound in a dystopian metropolis that she calls home, Saturn. Through the electrifying power of music, Bobo must navigate real-time execution of moves in a rhythm game style to triumph over adversaries, uncover the mysteries of Saturn and his overlords, headline concerts with her cybernetic band, and infiltrate the network to dismantle the corrupt system that ensnares her world. Drawing inspiration from classics like Mario & Luigi RPG and Chrono Trigger, who knows, those are some great, inspirations. Keylocker seamlessly blends the charm of physical comedy with the depth of storytelling and the challenge of strategic mechanics. With a genre-bending fusion of JRPG, narrative, and rhythm elements, Keylocker promises an unforgettable experience. So while I was over there looking up the sale for Paradise Killer, I was like, well, I wonder if Keylocker also has a collector's edition. They don't quite yet. So whenever they do, I will make you aware of that as well. This one looks pretty neat. I'll probably try my best to put a review out for this one too. We have another trailer for Visions of Mana. This is the Tourism Guide trailer with a look at the game's vibrant world. We've all played the demo by now, we've all seen all the trailers by now, we've seen the class changes and the combat and everything, but it's always fun to see the world. I am, again, super looking forward to this game. I cannot wait. I've loved the Mana series for really as long as I can remember. I mean, I've been playing this game since the Game Boy way back in the day. So yeah, 5th game in this long-running series. So looking forward to it. It's coming out on August 29th for the PS4, PS5, Xbox, and PC. It is not coming out for the Nintendo Switch, so those of you who continually comment about that, ask me, no, it's not. I'm very sorry. I don't know what you want me to do for you. I don't know, it's kind of like weird. Like, some people think that I have like a pipeline into Square Enix themselves, and I can like talk to the president and say, hey, you should really release this for the Switch or something. But no, it doesn't really work that way, people. Just saying. Anyway, a game that is coming out for the Switch is Stray, launching on November 19th. It already came out for the other consoles and PC back in 2022, but now it is coming out for the Nintendo Switch. If you ever heard of this game, let me read about it. Lost and alone and separated from family, a stray cat must untangle an ancient mystery to escape a long-forgotten city. Stray is a third-person cat adventure game set amidst the detailed neon-lit alleys of decaying Cyber City and the murky environments of its seedy underbelly. Along the way, the cat befriends a small flying drone known only as B-12. With the help of this newfound companion, the duo must try to find a way out. This thing got rave reviews whenever it first came out. I've still yet to play it, but I've heard such great things about it. I also heard that it was really, quick. You could get through it in 10 hours or something. So if you like games like this, then be sure to pick this one up. Persona 3 Reload Expansion Pass gets a third wave called Episode Aegis the Answer, as well as the trailer called The Bridge of Time and 9 minutes of gameplay. This is coming out on September the 10th. I think that this is the last piece of DLC for this game. I'm pretty sure it says, the final chapter arrives. After unraveling the mysteries of the Dark Hour, fighting epic battles through the Tartarus, and all the unfolding events of Persona 3 Reload, the Seas members find themselves trapped in a never-ending March 31st. Journey through the abyss of time as Aegis, undertake new challenges, and uncover the cause of this strange fate and the truth of what happened on that day. Delve into the final chapter now with cutting-edge graphics, modernized quality-of-life features, fresh animations, and user interface, as well as a rearranged soundtrack. So yeah, this game came out quite some time ago for the PS4, PS5, Xbox, and PC, and if you want to grab this DLC, it is out on September 10th. Dragon Age the VeilGuard launches October 31st on Halloween for the PS5, Xbox, and PC. I have played Dragon Age games in the past. I've played Dragon Age 2, and I've played Dragon Age Origins, and maybe something else I don't entirely remember. This is back in the PS3 era, so who knows. Anyways, God, I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, let alone what I played. Anyway, it says, this bold, heroic adventure is built to deliver on what the series is best known for, its rich storytelling, fantasy world-building, companions, and fellowship, and in a world where you matter. In Dragon Age the VeilGuard, you'll embark on a quest to face the powerful elven gods and stop the destruction that they're unleashing on the world. You're known as Rook, battling on the front lines alongside a compelling cast of companions with individual storylines and motivations. In true Dragon Age fashion, companions are central to the experience, and as Rook, you must rise up, rally your crew, and forge relationships to become the unexpected leader that others believe in. I want to know from you, are you going to play this game? Are you into Dragon Age? I'm just wondering how much of my audience is into Dragon Age, is into these Western RPGs. I really just want to know, because I'm just curious, so do let me know. Speaking of games that I'm curious about and curious if you're into, and also let me know about this, is Emio, the Smiling Man, Famicom Detective Club demo is launching on August 19th, with further chapters to be added post-launch. So it says right here that the demo is going to feature both the prologue and chapter 1 of the full game. And then 2 further chapters are going to be added to the demo after the game launches. Chapter 2 on the evening of August 22nd, followed by chapter 3 on the evening of August 27th. So you can play like half the game. I don't know how long the game is, but I guess, just in the demo, that's a long demo. Investigate a brutal death and its connection to an urban legend. A student has been found dead. His head was covered with a paper bag and an eerie smiling face was drawn in it, much like the victim was Emio, the Smiling Man, a killer of urban legend who is said to place a bag over his victims' heads. As an assistant private investigator, you're tasked with helping police solve this crime, which is reminiscent of a series of unsolved murders from 18 years ago. Has a serial killer returned, or is this the work of a copycat? Are these crimes inspired by the Smiling Man's story, or are they the origin of it? Discover the answers to these questions and more as a member of the Utsugi Detective Agency in this intense story of suspicion, isolation, and fragility. Another game that I'm just wondering, do you care about this game? I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it's visual novelty. I don't know. I've never really seen anything quite like it. And to me, it's like a murder mystery. And I don't really, like, I don't watch, like, murder mystery shows or things like that. Like, it scares me. Like, I just don't like thinking about it, you know? So, I don't know. That's just me in general. But I do want to hear from you. Do you like this game? Are you into this game? Are you going to try out this game? I want to know. I'm very curious. Garden Witch Life launches September 12th. It's a cozy magical farm RPG, and it has a release. Oh, she has like lizard eyes. She has like 2 independent eyeballs. Like one is over here, and one is like, what is going on right now? Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if they think that she's cute or what is happening right now. Oh my god. Oh god, this is coming out for the PS5, Xbox, Switch, and PC on September 12th for $30. Oh my god, they thought that this was good art? Like, what is happening right now? Oh my god. And her hair is the same, her hair is coordinated with the flowers in the background. Like, she looks like a gecko with like her eyeballs flying all over the Oh my god. After losing your job, you end up in a small town far away from home. As luck would have it, you get to stay in a vacant witch's house and start building. Do you need like eyeball of Newt? Can you just like pluck out your own eyeball and put it in the witch's cauldron to like brew your potion? Build your own garden, grow plants for your potions and spells, and build friendships with the townsfolk. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to calm down. Oh my gosh. Anyway, our final story is from Square Enix Twitter account, Square themselves, and they said, what is your hottest take or unpopular opinion on a Final Fantasy game? So, Alex Mukala, who I've actually met, I met him at the Final Fantasy 16 event, and he's like a composer of Final Fantasy music. It's a pretty big deal. Really nice guy, too. He says, before any other Final Fantasy title gets a remake, Final Fantasy 13 needs a remaster. Square Enix responds to him specifically and says, is there any reason for a remaster instead of a remake? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Now this could just be them, like, just shooting the breeze and just talking or whatever, we don't know. But, like, why would they bring this up? Why would they say, you know, why a remaster instead of a remake? How cool would that be? Because I remember, those of us of a certain age remember this, when towns were too hard to make. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, trying to like actually get them out of a hallway was so hard. We couldn't possibly do that when we were spending all of our time in 10 plus years on hair and eye physics. There goes my freaking rant because I can't talk today. But no, like that would be fantastic. Now that, you know, towns aren't so hard and making things that aren't a hallway aren't so hard, maybe you can remake them and make them into not a hallway simulator. Just saying. Wouldn't that be cool? So that's it for this week's new RPG news. I guess I was kind of out of it with the whole lizard eyeball situation or whatever, but yeah, so kind of ruined my little thing on 13, but whatevs, I'm not re-recording. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and as always, have a good day.